Another video here, it's when the video already goes viral, even before it's available, which is an interesting. This happened on the runoff when it was just Dilma and Serra, the former governor of São Paulo. And what happened is that suddenly appear a bunch of people saying, "Oh, Serra was attacked in Rio de Janeiro. That's unbelievable." And then suddenly it was just a paper ball. And they make it a case, and then at the end of the day, they have a video which shows what happened.
Atingindo a cabeça do candidato, que sente o impacto e olha para o chão. Ele continua a caminhada, houve mais tumulto. O candidato entra na van e ameaça ir embora, mas cerca de 20 minutos depois de ser atingido, retoma a caminhada. Mas à frente, José Serra recebe um telefonema e logo em seguida leva a mão à cabeça e não tem um ferimento aparente.
So from this video, everybody says, "Oh, so there is he's talking with his political strategy, saying, hey, make a big case out of it. Let's bring media out of it." And of course, they were saying that was not the case. It wasn't a paper ball. That he was hit with another thing later, but they had no video. So on this day, it became a big issue. And by the end, it brought a lot of media. But I think the paper ball didn't hurt, but the video did. And the best part of it is that less than 24 hours ago, you could play on the web with paper ball. So they were fast enough, and they had so. Well, another interesting video. It's this trend that we're having right now, which is really interesting. The infographics I think we have had for a few years already, and start being used in politics, which is a different way of delivering your message. If you make complicated things to be easily understand, it shows how different of a candidate you can be. It shows how professional you can be. So that's just a little part of one of our candidates showing how we wanted to present, to apply a new different system for the public schools.
No SESI, a progressão continuada acabou e não causou evasão escolar. Sabe por quê? Porque o ensino é bom, porque as crianças gostam da escola, os professores são bem preparados, têm boas condições de trabalho. As crianças entram na escola às 8 horas da manhã e saem às 5 horas da tarde. Depois de terem recebido aula de qualidade, boa alimentação, praticando esportes, fazendo atividades culturais e de lazer, tudo isso em total segurança.
So it's really interesting. I think you guys should do more. Nice. We have before here we have in Brazil we have a big issue with Google and YouTube. All the candidates want to sue them. I have this video saying something bad about me, like you must bring it down. And I think Brazil is the champion in trying to sue Google. And what the candidates didn't learn yet is that if you do try to process them and try to sue them, that's when the video actually goes viral. That's when it really hurts you. And that's, for instance, is a video that it had the problem that I'm talking about. That the candidate saw, it wasn't a big thing, and when everybody knew that he was suing Google, it became a big thing, which was just a long story, an old local story that got national attention, which was the governor of a state that said in the past that whoever used Twitter is a vagabond. That's because some of his candidates that were running against used Twitter a lot. So that's just a part of it. So that's just a little bit showing how people really, you can see that it's not a professional video. It might have been done by the campaign or not, but that's how you do it. last one is just an example of cross-media and how you can apply it, especially for this candidate where the major candidates have between 40 and 60 minutes per week, because in Brazil you don't pay for TV time. It's based, your TV time is based on how many congressional seats your party or your coalition has. So he had a small party, so he just had 8 minutes instead of an hour per week. So what we did is we went to the TV with his a minute TV time and said, hey, come over to the web, let's talk there, because here I don't have the time to explain all the things that I have to do. And from this video we have an amazing boom of access on our website that day.
Está entrando no estúdio.
Vai começar a gravação do chat ao vivo.
Scaff encontrou uma fórmula criativa. Depois do horário eleitoral, vai direto para a internet e durante meia hora continua conversando com você, respondendo ao vivo perguntas, tirando dúvidas, detalhando as propostas de governo.
Você viu que realmente o pessoal está participando.
Isso é bom para São Paulo e bom para a política.
Então acesse o site scaff.com.br, tá? Para começar esse vídeo.
So that's all part of a strategy of trying to make sure that people see him as a different kind of candidate that delivers message in a different way. And just before I go, the last slide is just a little bit. It might be basic, but it's always good to go back to fundamentals sometimes because I think this we're still, at least in Brazil, we're still having a friendly fight, let's say, between the offline campaign managers who actually rule the whole campaign against the online guys that are trying to do whatever they can. So here is just a basics of let's make sure that it's a good relationship. So it's just you know, from the offline to the online, the online what they need, we got to make sure we have the weekly strategy goals. We got to make sure that whatever the research, the focus groups you guys are doing, let us know what the issues, what the singularities that you guys are figuring out that we must work on. Bring others. We need it at this website. Whatever you do, printed, TV, whatever, make sure, if you can make it the logo also at the .com right there, please do it. And in general, just make sure you have the basic instructions of letting people know that they can do more on the website. And on the other hand, what the online has to offer to the offline, of course, is the communication 24/7. It's just the tracking ability of showing the first reaction of what's happening. You can pre-test if you're not, you have a new ad, and you can, if you wanted to show some supporters before it goes to TV, do it. The fast response, as I said, segmentation, of course, through CRM and see and making sure if you have the content, sometimes it's hard to have such a good content that you can segment that much. Of course, volunteer. That's how you can manage their availability. You can make sure you use most of their time, and also the support push. When sometimes people, depending on the race, if you don't see many people in the streets or people talking about, sometimes if you go to the website and see how many people liking the candidate or they're talking to the candidate, it makes you believe that, oh, okay, he's a serious candidate and I should spend some time with him. So I think that's it. Thank you.
Our second speaker is